And those are the people you want to keep, that network you want to keep growing and growing, and it's worth all this trip. I'm not here for the short term.
Hi, I'm Maud Leger, and this is the Realtors Conspiracy podcast, where we crack the code to real estate success. Learn from top realtors, entrepreneurs, and innovators about how to grow your business as we discuss real estate success stories, mindset, processes, motivations, and the key to their success. Check out our podcast episodes every Monday to crack the code to success for your real estate business. This week, I'm speaking with Linda Angelescu from Right at Home Realty. Linda's keys to success are all about 3 principles that have helped her grow and will help her continue to grow. Those 3 keys are: number 1, having the courage to say no when clients are not a fit, which ultimately is a win-win for both parties. Number 2, leverage your time and your energy. And number 3, building relationships. So join me as Linda shares her growth-driven story with us. Let's get to my chat with Linda. Hi Linda, thanks for joining us on the episode today. Tell us, what is the key to your success?
Well, thanks for having me. Thank you so much. And then for me, personal success is having the opportunity to find out what you're truly passionate about and do it. Not just to find out, but to do it and have the courage to do it and just take the whole thing, right? Not personally, professionally, at every level and aspect of your life.
Yeah.
That's what, for me, that's success.
And then why did you choose real estate? Where do you come from, or what's your background, and what brought you to real estate as your passion?
So it's very weird because it was kind of like how I got to real estate. When I finished my university in 2004, that's been 18 years. I rented an apartment and I decided that I was going to look for a job. And I went downstairs, quit my retail part-time job, and it was time to look for a real job. And I remember I went to the leasing office, and the guy there, he said, and I said, you know what, here's your rent. It's going to get paid. Don't worry about it. I'm looking for a job. And he said, would you like to do what I'm doing? So I went for an interview, got it, and started as a leasing agent. So it was so much fun, the connection with people, getting the file ready, their home ready, the touring of the property, all that process. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. And suddenly, I worked my way up to property management. So when I became property manager, which that's what I thought I wanted at that time,
yeah,
I just didn't enjoy it as much. I learned a lot, definitely. It showed me the aspects of investment properties, buying investment properties, what do you do with them, and all that, making money to investors. But I was missing that part of being back there, being the main face of the office and greeting the people and finding them a home. And I was missing that part. I was right there, the back of the office. Somebody else was doing that, and I wasn't fulfilled,
Okay.
So that's when that was back in Texas. So that's when when we got married, I got married, and it was time to make a move. I decided that when I come to Canada, I was going to do just that, helping people finding a home, which it was very clear in my mind that I was really enjoying it. And that was one goal. And the second one was become an investor myself.
Good.
Because I just, how much, what you can do with it. And it changed my mindset. So that's why I got to real estate. And the minute I came here, I enrolled myself. I got my license as a real estate agent. I was very fortunate to come to these people that really, really helped me grow. My first mentor, I remember, I'm still connected with her. Nice. And I became part of a team, a very well-known team. And then, when you're in this career, you know what works for you and what doesn't work for you. So then you learn so much, and then you move on to the next step. So that's been pretty much my journey in real estate.
Yeah, so I guess real estate became your passion, and then you
It
grew
is.
business from there. So what are actions that you put in place for you to grow your business?
Okay, so once you know, you've been work, you have knowledge of it, you know that you have to be, if you want to do, I mean, I decided to go by myself, you know, to just work for myself, grow my own business, and kind of focus on putting, investing the time in me,
Yeah,
uh, through marketing, which is very important to identify what are my weaknesses, what are my strengths, and getting partnered up with those people that are going to help you grow. You know, I enjoy connecting with people, being out there, showing homes, you know, selling a home, all those things. I don't personally enjoy, you know, managing my marketing media, my social media, but then you have to partner up with those people that are going to take you there, because that's important, right?
yeah,
You know, developing systems, you know, having systems in place so they can smooth the transaction for everyone involved, for my clients, for myself, and all that. So pretty much that's been the main key. Finding the right photographer, and if you know what, if there's one that I know that is doing the, you know, better photography, I go for that. And finding a stager that represents the quality of work that I want to give my clients, that it's very important, because you know, mortgage brokers as well,
yeah,
people that are going to provide my clients with options, not just, you know, options, they get to pick.
yeah.
So that's what I went. And then people that are aligned with my values, quality, and all that, that's important for me too as well.
Yeah. Speaking about your values and your quality, what is one quality that you have that made you successful or that helped you grow your business?
I believe relationships, to make the power of relationships. I leverage it.
Mhm.
I leverage my time as
Yeah,
well. I focus on what I know, what I do best, and let the other people do what they do best. You know, don't micromanage. I trust them.
yeah,
Trust it's a key in this business, because people are trusting you with their biggest asset. You know,
true.
especially here in Canada. You know how the market is. You know how it is. You know how it changes, and that has been pretty much, you know, the key. And my clients know, okay, there's something that I bring to the table that they know about me. And sometimes, you know, they ask me, Linda, how do I am working towards getting my, I have a blog every month, and it's about feng shui. I love feng shui.
Cool.
I implemented it, and I like to implement feng shui, and you know, probably the staging. Sometimes you don't even know, but it takes decluttering, it takes all that, you know. So my clients, you know, they know sometimes. Sometimes I think they don't even pay attention to it, but I mean, I get calls and say, Linda, I wanna do this in my house. What do you recommend, and all that. So, you know, even though you think they don't, you know, they're not looking, they are looking, and they know what you're all about, you know.
Yeah.
So I identified myself with that, because I honestly think the energy you bring to the table is pretty much the energy, how everything works out at the end, you know.
Yeah.
That's just pretty much the energy you put in, that's the energy
So,
that's gonna go out. So that has worked for me. And that's one of my passions too, you know.
yeah, I guess and that helps you keep in touch with your clients. That helps you with the brand awareness, them knowing that you're in the business and all of that.
Yes, it definitely does. um, I stop, pretty much. I have learned to let go of people that are not, maybe, you know, maybe giving them the space to find somebody else they can work better with. Because I know when you work with someone that wants to work with you,
It works very well.
things just flow.
Yeah.
They just flow. They just, you know. So for me, that taking the courage to sometimes say no, it takes a lot, you know, especially in this business, especially if you're losing something, but you're not losing anything.
No.
You know, you're focusing on the people that are ready for you, and you just let them find what they need as well.
Yeah. That's a huge learning. the
Yeah.
courage to let go of those people, and especially if you're hungry or you want the business, so you want not to alone, and you just get drained and not succeed, right?
No. It drains you. It
Mhm.
doesn't serve them. You're not really serving them at all.
Yeah,
And it definitely lets you have the time to focus and serve the ones that are there for you, that are listening to you, that want to work with you. And that is just been, it's been, a learning experience of that, to letting go of that too.
yes. Where did you get that self-development, the self-growth mentality to get that courage? Because that's a very difficult one.
I have a very, very good network of real estate agents. We reached out. We're not competing with each other. We help each other, and they're women, and I have my own, and that has served me a lot to learn from them, because they've been, these are girls that have been in the business for 15 years, more than I have. So they know. If they don't know, I know somebody will. That, and also investing in myself in a coaching program, has been a key to open your mind about other things, that you're missing, to learn yourself, to polish yourself. And because that's what you want to give to your client, right? The better version of you every day.
Totally.
That, because that's gonna help them. They're gonna leverage for that too. Okay.
Yeah. So you've been on teams, you've been in real estate, you have a network of people. What's the best advice you've ever received?
Letting go what it needs to go. That's one.
Yes.
Uh, Definitely leverage your time has been the most important one. In relationships, partner it up with the people that if you're not there, it's gonna be like you're there, that your clients feel like you're there. It's your energy. Like, definitely, you know what? I had a client that she reached out and she's like, do you have a mortgage broker that has your energy? So
Oh,
that means a lot. So that's when you think, okay, sometimes but they do feel it. They
yeah.
do feel it, they do want it. And those are the people you want to keep, that network you want to keep growing and growing. And it's worth all this trip. I'm not here for the short term. I came here and I'm not in a rush to get anywhere fast. No, I'm enjoying it, every bit of it. And I want to keep doing the same thing.
Enjoying the journey throughout the whole thing.
Yes, that is. And the minute I stop enjoying it, I'll stop it.
Then it won't be a passion no more. It brings us back to your
Don't
big.
be a passion no more. I have no, yes. It's you have to be in it for the right reasons.
Mhm.
Every time it gets challenging, I always remind myself, what are you here for?
Yes.
If it's for the money, it's just gonna make you, quit.
Yeah.
And you always have to come back to the reasons they make you start this journey since the beginning.
The why.
So yeah,
I love it.
yes, the why, your why.
Yes.
Yes.
Very cool. Very cool. So tell us, what are you excited about in the future or in the industry? What's coming up for you?
Uh, Grow more, Linda, more growing. Definitely. You know what? I don't know if I'm if I want to build a team. I know it's different for everyone. I
Yeah.
know some people, they dream of having a big team, of having people and more agents and all that. That's not my dream. That is totally not my dream. I want to, I like more, boutique style type of things, personalized things. That the reason I started with this business is being in touch with people. And if I lose that, I know it's not going to be enjoyable for me anymore. And I I know, and I see them, and sometimes they try to sell you how you can grow with a team, how you can grow with this, but that's not my goal.
Mhm.
That is not my goal. It's another, it's just different for me.
Yeah.
And
Self,
it's just, there will be more me with the people that my own network, my own referrals. People, I mean, I work with referrals. They refer me, and I like that. That's the way I want to keep growing with this business,
Yeah.
I always listen to, you have to be more out there, and I'm getting myself out of the shell. But I'm definitely, yes, I enjoy those. I want to keep enjoying this thing.
Yeah.
This real estate journey. I do want to keep enjoying it. And of course, for now, it doesn't involve become, no, it doesn't. I know exactly what I want.
Yeah. Where do you look for resources, books, author, videos? Like, who's inspiring you?
I listen to a lot of podcasts, and then I read books. Also, I mean, you know what? I always listen. I'm always listening to something on the radio, but I have my coach as well.
Nice.
And listen to my friend Realtors. They give you lots of advice, lots of real life experience, Can go wrong with that. And listen to the people that know. Listen to the people that know, to my marketing manager. I listen to her, what works, what doesn't work anymore. What else? Listen to the people that are best at what they do.
Yeah.
Because I know what I do good, and they know. And that's been a key to my growth as well.
Yeah, love it. Amazing. What a success story. Thank you for sharing all your tips and tricks.
No, my pleasure.
Yeah, tell us, where do we find you?
You can find me on Instagram and then Facebook as well. I have my community, my Facebook community, my Instagram community, and I mean, I'm here for you, for your real estate needs, for your real estate investments as well. And yes.
Yeah, amazing.
Feng Shui advice as well.
Nice. Very cool. Yeah, I love the investment part of it as well. That's a really good knowledge to add to your business.
Yes, definitely.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for joining us today.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me again. Thanks for sharing this space with me.
Thanks for joining. If you know anyone who could get tips and tricks from this episode, please share.